Foraging. What is I'm saying this word right? Zolo, you saw this.
Yep,
What
foraging.
okay. What does that mean? I guess I'm gonna find out reading this, but
Like
Go for
gathering
it.
berries and whatnot, like out in the woods, gathering up.
oh, this is definitely
to-
some white people shit.
Yeah.
Was recently having a barbecue with some white people, and they were grilling mushrooms that they found in the woods. They said that they foraged them. I was scared I was going to either trip balls or die of food poisoning. Is foraging some white people shit exclusively, or do persons of colors get down with picking berries and shit? Best wishes, keep killing it. Yours truly, Shepherd. Foraging? No, that's not something. I don't think niggas in the hood is going foraging. I mean, one thing enough, man. Just going like hiking and shit like that. Even though something like that, I used to look at like, man, that's some stupid ass shit. Why the fuck you want to go hiking and shit? But now, in my age and, motherfuckers can't work. It's a great workout though. Like, what do motherfuckers do in LA? Is it running? And they be going to that shit?
Yeah, running.
Yeah, be some bitches at that motherfucker. You go around there and just run up some hills and shit. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, but foraging, man, this is my first time ever hearing about this. So ain't shit like he said, man. Ain't there a lot of shit out there like poisonous? You just can't be picking shit and eating it, man. Like, I guess you have to be like super studying this kind of shit. Like, I don't know about this whole thing, man. This is something very new to me. But foraging, man, it doesn't seem like something I would want to partake in for the most part. I mean, I enjoy going on a nice walk, maybe a nice hike, but the bitch got to start picking berries, talking about we about to eat these motherfuckers, man. Like, come on now. Like, this is why cavemen ain't lived that long and shit like that, man. You got to know your food, man. So, nah, man, y'all ever been foraging? Zolo, you look like a foraging motherfucker. I ain't even gonna lie.
Can't say I have.
You look like a bitch to be like, man, let's go foraging. You be like, I'm down with that.
I think it's the mustache.
Yeah. He looked like he'd been foraging on a date before. That sounds like a pretty cheap date. You could be like, hold up, I ain't trying to ball out on no bitch. You want to go foraging?
I mean, that might be a hack right there. I feel like, yeah, you go pick some strawberries or something. That could be a good move.
The toe ring bitches definitely foraging.
Definitely.
That's what they hold shit. All them bitches be gardening. You know what I'm saying? You go over a toe ring bitch career, she be like, you be eating salads and shit. She be like, oh, I do my tomatoes from out the garden. You look back there, the fucking dog shitting everywhere like, these tomatoes? Damn, bitch. You know what I'm saying? This ain't no fucking, you ain't got no farm. You just get this regular fucking urban land. You just can't be fucking growing tomatoes out here. You don't know what the fuck is in the ground out here, man. You can't just be growing tomatoes in Detroit and fucking urban gardening and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? This shit is fucked up for the most part, man. That was a weird thing to me, man. When in Detroit, man, a lot of motherfuckers just started like, it's just been like urban gardens just started popping up and like the most illest hoods, like these hoods where it used to be like straight prostitutes and crackheads, and now they got fucking just urban garden, like just gardens, like motherfuckers just growing all type of vegetables and shit I ain't never even heard of, all type of weird shit, man. But I know my grandma, as a kid, she used to fucking have a rhubarb tree. That rhubarb used to be smacking. I ain't even gonna lie, man. She used to have fucking rhubarb. That's one thing, man, that's crazy, man. I feel like, or maybe I'm just not, I ain't outside enough. Obviously, I'm not outside enough. My grandma, she ill with the garden and shit, though. She always had, like, my grandma ain't no toe ring bitch either, man. So don't get that in your head. But, she used to have mad rhubarbs and shit. And then, I think, one of my neighbors, like when I was living on the east side, they had a peach tree. Oh man, do peaches grow on trees? Am I tripping?
Yeah.
Okay. I just had to remember. They had peaches and pears actually. And we would fucking go sneak in their backyard and steal peaches and pears and shit. They'd catch us, cuss us out and shit, tell our mom and shit we'd get in trouble. But I remember one time, man, my homie, his people was from like New Orleans. Louisiana. I don't know if it was actually New Orleans, but Louisiana. And we had stole a whole bunch of pears and shit. And his daddy's like, fuck that, let me get them pears. And we gave them to his daddy. He cooked them bitches up. He whipped up some type of cooked pear situation. I don't know what it was. They had like some brown sugar on it, but it was just some warm pears with like sugar and some sweetness on it, man. Them bitches was amazing. I still remember that shit. I had to be like 8. I had to been like a kid, just straight a fucking little ass kid. I still remember that shit, man. So yeah, man. That foraging, that's just not something in my to-do list. I would definitely say that. So I would definitely qualify that as some white people shit, man.